Hey, it's all about quality, not about quantity. Right? Let's get back to another round of Brewsday Tuesday with Drez and Huck.
We were distracted. I didn't get to show my beer can to the old Facebook crowd / YouTube folks that are listening and watching.
This one's hard to open.
Yeah, there we got it. Brewsday Tuesday brought to you by the Cellar Restaurant and Six Pack Stool right there in downtown Blacksburg. I will show it off now from D9 Brewing. I just popped me a nice big can of dessert. Coconut Pecan Stout, this is a German chocolate cake, apparently, in a can. Malt beverage with natural flavors and caramel color. Wouldn't you know it? It's coming in at a nice, tasty 8% ABV.
Well, I have got one of my favored breweries in Virginia, Three Notch'd, out of Charlottesville.
Yes.
And this is their Apple Crumb Amber Ale. So we combined two things that Huck loves.
Crumbs?
Apple crumb cake and amber ale. So let's see how that goes.
All right. Well, have you had this before?
No. It looks like motor oil.
Black as night. Wow.
So this comes in at 5.4%, 24 IBUs, if you care.
Nope.
Also, in this session, we have the dessert platter.
I was going to say, this is not only the dessert that we're having.
Look at this. So we have, I forgot, she told me the name of this cake. It looks to me like blueberry cheesecake cake. And then this one right here, I know you can't see it on the radio, but it's a lava.
It's like the hot lava ones.
Yeah, so you put this in the microwave
lava.
for 30 seconds and then it explodes and you eat it. And then we have the red velvet cake. And then we have the chocolate s'more cake, which is basically a brownie with a big old marshmallow on it. You do that one in the microwave as well.
Quite the...
So here's my story about red velvet cake, though.
All right. Hit me with
So
it.
first time I went to visit my lovely wife was around Valentine's Day.
First time you've ever met?
No, we had met, but I was going to her house, and we were going to have Valentine, celebration at her house.
Valentine's
celebration. She decided she was going to make me a red velvet cake.
Oh, that was nice of her.
And she told me she was. But when I got there, I didn't get any red velvet cake. And it was like a couple years later, she told me that she made the red velvet cake, and she was in a hurry, and every time she tried to put frosting on it, it crumbled up, and she ended up throwing it on the floor and stomping on it. So that's why I didn't get the red velvet cake. So it's special to us, red velvet cake. So I'm not going to eat that now. I'm going to take it home.
Yeah, you got to take that home and share
Just
it.
a reminder of her anger.
Like, just don't step on it.
Just kidding. I'm safe though. She never listens to the show. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's good. So we could say whatever
we
we
can say
want
whatever
about Liz.
That's right.
No, well, let's delve into that actually. So this was before. Was this when you first started courting Liz? First, let's go to a year. How long have y'all been together? It's been a long time.
39. We've been married 39 years. So we've been together 41, 42 years. So we were probably together at that point. We just hadn't spent a lot of time.
But still early. First Valentine's Day?
Yeah, or probably second Valentine's Day. Because we started dating around Valentine's Day. This is probably a year later.
Oh, well, that's not smart.
Yeah.
Isn't that you remember, like, if you just started dating somebody and then you got a holiday, like a Valentine's Day or a Christmas, and you're like, well, we're only like 3 weeks in or a month in. Like, what do you do?
This from the guy that's 35 and still hasn't gotten married, even though he looks like you might.
Well,
but you're I'm going to say that your relationship skills are different than mine.
Well,
Let's just say it. No, I'm not saying they're good or bad.
No,
but they're different. So, no, I have no problem with Valentine's Day, holidays. But, yeah, that's a lot of times, girl just gets a guy for Valentine's. Well, I don't know if that's true or not. A guy gets a girl for Valentine's Day, get presents and stuff, have a date for Valentine's Day. But you know what the day before Valentine's Day is, don't you?
Singles Day?
Cheaters Day.
Cheaters Day.
Yeah.
Day before or after?
It depends. If it falls on a weekend and Valentine's Day is Friday, then Saturday's going to be Cheaters Day. If it falls on a Saturday, Friday's going to be Cheaters Day. So, yeah, if your significant other disappears the day or before or after Valentine's Day, the odds are, I don't know what the odds are, but they might be good that they are going to see their other Valentine. But that means you're number one because you got the day.
You got the actual day.
Right.
That's what matters.
There's a blues song. One of my favorite blues songs is a guy singing. He's like singing to this girl's husband. He goes, she's cheating on us. So, yeah, there's that. Don't be cheating on us. She's cheating on us. The blues song.
Let's get back to a different holiday. Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
What are
I'm
you
thankful she's not cheating on us.
Is that what you're thankful for?
Oh, I don't know. I think I'm thankful for that. I'm pretty happy these days.
Yeah, you seem happy. Is it because the holidays are here and that puts you in a good mood, or are you just content and happy?
Because
with
I
how
realize
things
at
are?
some point that I get to decide that what other people do does not impact how I feel.
Let me guess. You're gonna hike your own hike.
I am going to hike my own hike. I'm going to hoist my own petard. I don't even know what a petard is, but that is a saying.
Petard. Okay.
Petard.
Sorry, I heard something else.
Yeah, I bet you did. But yeah, I love the holidays. I'm just afraid I'm getting too fat, but hey.
Speaking of which, why don't you go ahead and try it?
I'm going to try this cake
there.
right here.
Honestly, frankly, full disclosure, so today was our Thanksgiving show, so we're eating on the air here. It was also when we did kind of a mini Thanksgiving thing here at the radio station where everybody brought in food. So I'm like just stuffed to the gills. So I think I'm going to save my dessert platter for later. And while I didn't get to share the goses with BB or this nice German chocolate cake beer, I can at least give her some sweeties, which I'm sure she will appreciate. So, and I know I'm with you, dude. I feel like I don't need it, man. I'm tipping the scales back close to that 200 mark, and that's no good. That's no good.
I remember it used to be like 240 and I was 220. Now you're 200 and I'm 220. But anyway, that's really
Which
good.
one would you go for? The cheesecake?
Yeah, the cheesecake.
The cheesecake one?
And I did actually, some of the frosting got stuck to the cover of the red velvet.
Oh, what are you going to do?
It's homemade. It's so good.
Oh, man.
So yeah, but I'm going to take most of this back to lovely Liz.
Oh, that's nice. I've never heard you use that alliteration before.
Oh, she's the best.
Mm-hmm.
She's my lobster,
Yep.
as they used to say on Friends, I believe.
Yep. That is correct.
Mhm.
I got the Phoebe reference.
Phoebe.
Miss Buffet with her clever.
What's the
clever
cat
things.
song?
Smelly cat.
Smelly cat. Yeah, that's why I don't have a cat. I don't like cats are smelly. So anyway, I also bought from the
Draper Mercantile.
Draper Mercantile a
Yeah, 'cause
pecan pie, or did I buy a pecan pie? Did I buy a pecan pie or a pecan pie?
Pecan pie.
No, I bought a pecan pie.
But it's a pie with pecans.
It's pecan pie.
You go pecan?
Yeah, I go pecan.
I think
I'm
I
strongly
use
pecan.
them interchangeably. I feel like we've had this conversation on the show before. But
Have we?
it really just depends on what just like, oh no, maybe I'm thinking of caramel. I think I use them both. It just depends on which one
Yeah, I
sounds
don't.
right.
I'm not strong on those, but I definitely am a pecan guy.
Pecan?
Pecan.
Yeah, pecan sounds like you're trying to be too hoity-toity.
Yeah, and I'm never.
Oh no,
that.
it's a pecan.
It's a pecan pie, but
Pecan.
a pecan pie is not complete without what?
Hold on. Ice cream? Vanilla ice cream?
A particular kind.
Vanilla bean?
Breyers vanilla
Breyers
bean.
vanilla bean. Yes.
Yeah, that's perfectly. We got that already.
Pecan pie is delicious. That's probably my favorite pie. That or like
Chess. You ever had chess
sometimes the coconut.
pie or
like chestnuts?
no? It's like chess. It's like
Like
egg.
checkered with like
It's
a
just
knight
it's
and
like a pumpkin pie, but there's no pumpkin. It's just sugar and cream and oh my god. It's
okay,
so
I could probably do that.
But even better is a lemon chess pie.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah, so that's what I think. I don't want to give it away, but my Uncle Robbie doesn't listen. But I think Whitney's making him a chess pie.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler
Uncle
alert
Robbie.
for Thanksgiving.
Oh, nice.
I don't think Uncle Robbie has a radio in his truck.
Is that so? I mean, obviously, Thanksgiving the staple is pumpkin pie.
Well, yeah, but for us
But-
it's pecan.
Yeah, I would definitely go pecan. You said you didn't say pecan.
I say it whatever.
Well,
See,
apparently you were
you've
anti.
You've altered my language here.
But now I'm with you. I'm definitely honestly I don't even like pumpkin pie, and supposedly my grandma makes like one of the best that there is. Everybody always goes all crazy for her pumpkin pie every Thanksgiving, but man, I don't like it.
There's no pumpkin in pumpkin pie.
The other spoiler alert.
It's yams.
Yep.
Yams. Pumpkins are yams.
Yams are better than pumpkins, so
Yeah,
that's why
That's why they
them.
don't use pumpkin. Pumpkin sucks.
Yeah, it'd be gross.
It is gross.
Uh,
Don't use. Just be a friend. Don't use pumpkin.
What other dessert talk can we have? Actually,
They had apple pie. They had pumpkin pie, and they had pecan. Anyway, that's what the three they had. But excuse me. They also make smoothies
Yeah, in fact, I was going to say I have been to the Draper Mercantile post-COVID because it was after a big run because it's right next to the
Right.
New River
Trail.
State Park Trail or whatever.
Yeah, I go down there and ride my bike.
Yeah, so
Come back and eat.
and then you come back. Yeah, you can get a smoothie. I've had oh man, they do some good breakfast sandwiches too.
Oh, yeah.
But also I thought you were gonna go like a different route, like because there's like that little store and stuff. Like
Oh, yeah.
I've done some shopping. I've gotten some like good gifts because it's nice, like kind of local,
Yeah.
sort of just like little trinkets and stuff. It's cool. I like that. I want to go.
Yeah, and they got all kind of, good country food in there, too. As I recall, bacon.
I like how this has
cheeses.
just turned into a Draper Mercantile
Well,
commercial. Basically,
it should be.
it is good. It is good. though.
Holiday, they're local.
But do they have beer?
Yes, they have
They do?
a few beers. The other thing is I forgot. It's like if you're, what I call a Covidian, and you always want to wear a mask and stuff. The people in there were wearing masks, and they sorted their tables out so they're well spread apart, and you can eat outside. So
Oh yeah.
if you're nervous about that sort of thing, they're good for that as well.
Yeah, the last breakfast sandwich, I was sitting outside in the rocking chair,
I want to say
watching the road go by.
I had a breakfast. We split a breakfast sandwich.
You would split it because it's
Yeah,
huge.
yeah.
It's delicious.
Had
Oh,
every sausage, eggs, and cheese and stuff on it.
I need to stop thinking about food, man.
Wait, I have a menu
But I
right
guess
here.
it is Thanksgiving, so
That's what you think about at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they go hand in hand. But also beer, man. So, is there any? Do you have any words of wisdom? You've had and experienced more Thanksgivings than I. Is there any do's and don'ts for this year that you could express and bestow some wisdom upon our listeners?
All right. So, don't talk politics.
Oh, that's good. That's definitely a good one.
Don't do that.
It's hard to
I know,
avoid
I know.
that one, but
Do watch football and parades.
mm-hmm.
So,
even if it's just on the background, have the
right,
games on.
turn the parade on, and then when the parade's over, turn the games on.
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Do something outside. You talk about throwing a football around. Do something outside. At least go for a walk because you're going to be,
Yeah,
fat.
yeah.
So,
And
do
honestly,
it.
if you could do it after you eat, that'd be better. But let's be honest, that probably won't happen.
Probably
So
not gonna
do it-
happen.
Do it in the morning. Knock it out, and then that way you feel like you earned.
And space out your alcohol. I know you're going to start at 10.
So start in the morning.
Right. But just don't overdo. Maybe have a glass of water between drinks. Mix it up a little bit,
Like
cranberry
in a shaker?
margaritas in the morning and beer in the afternoon. Don't switch to hard liquor till after 4. It's a rule.
Don't they usually say liquor before beer and you're in the clear? So you'd want to drink the liquor first and then switch
Beer
to beer?
beer on liquor, get drunk quicker.
No, that's not what we're trying to
Whiskey
do
on
around
beer.
grandma.
Whiskey on beer, never fear. Beer on whiskey, mighty risky. What I always heard. But it's all ethanol. It's all exactly the same chemically based alcohol. That's science talking. So if you believe the science, then they're
Then
all
it
the
doesn't
same.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
You just got to pace yourself.
Gotta pace yourself.
A little better with the hard stuff. 'Cause
Remember
it'll get
that the wine's 15%, whiskey's 40, 50%. So, and beer is 5 to 12%. So if you drink a 12-ounce beer, don't drink a 12-ounce whiskey. That'd be like a 1-ounce whiskey equivalent. So you have to be, aware of portion control.
Portion control.
Portion control is important.
across the board.
Across the board.
Yeah. How are you feeling about your brewski over there? What is it again? It was another dessert one. I can't remember quite what it was.
Amber ale apple crumb.
Easy
Almost
for you
said
to say.
something wrong there.
Easy for you to say, and that one's coming from Three Notch'd.
So this is really, it's a good amber ale. I mean, underneath, but the apple crumb is so. What's the word? Subtle. Let me take another big old sip here.
And while he's doing that, he's going to untap it, which is what we like to keep track of our beers with. The free app, you can download it and you can friend us. Drez Drinks is my handle. Huck's Beer Buzz is his. How are you feeling on that one on a scale of 0.25 all the way up to a perfect 5?
Yeah, I'd say that is just a nice beer. I'm going to give it a 4.25. I think I'm not getting the crumb. I'm getting the apple.
Not enough crumb.
And I'm getting the amber, but I didn't get the crumb. I need a little more cinnamon sugar.
All right, fair enough. Well, over here with the D9 Pecan Stout, coconut pecan stout, which is it labeled with German chocolate cake on the can. Coming in at 8%. I will say this. I had some pretty high hopes for this beer. It's not as great as I had hoped.
Not coming in strong.
It's much more stouty, less desserty. I wish it was a little flipped, a little sweeter. It does have the bitterness and stuff that you would maybe come to expect for a stout that has that kind of coffee-esque. So, I mean, it's not bad. It is still 8%, so I got to give it some credit there. But, man, that is definitely a dark, heavy, thick beer that's, not bad, but not great. I mean, I'm not gonna kick them in the balls. It's still 8%, so you got to give it at least a 3.5 for that. So I'm gonna give it 3.75.
All right, there you go.
This is a good beer. If you're into stouts, this is probably lovely. I don't like stouts at all, so the coconut and pecan and ABV does carry some weight with it. But
there you go.
We'll see what you think.
I will. So I am wearing my Greetings from Krampus shirt.
Yeah, that's a bit of a foreshadowing.
I think it is.
Because we have some Christmas beers to start focusing on.
And Krampus is like, I think, next Saturday, a week from Saturday.
We got 1 week. So actually, the next Brewsday Tuesday will still be in November.
Is it the last Tuesday?
Of the month.
And then that Saturday, though, I think, is Krampus Day. The 5th or 6th, actually.
Okay. So are we
jumping? I'll look and see.
We're not jumping into Christmas beers before it's even December, are we?
No, but I'm just saying that
okay.
We'll follow. We might have to talk about Krampus.
A little bit.
That's not really Christmas. It's way before Christmas.
Or we could do the post.
Yeah.
If it's next Saturday, then we could do it it'd be closer to the next Tuesday.
Yeah, it'd be close to the next Tuesday.
So we'll figure it out.
We got some beers.
We got beers to drink, and I have no doubt that you probably even brought back, like you said, a couple from the Beer Now show. We need to drink and talk about that a little bit. Either way, man, thank you so much. Shout out to the Draper Mercantile for the delicious food. And Huck, as always, I appreciate you bringing the beer. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours, Huck. Send my love to the family and the little one. And we'll take a quick break. We'll get back with the tunes.
There you go.
105.3 The Bear. Stick around.